There's a fascinating piece in today's Financial Times titled, it's by Sean Donovan, it's titled, "Are 12 million Americans living on less than $2 a day?" Now just let that sink in for a minute. The worldwide standard, the U.S. standard for poverty is $14 a day. If you live on less than $14 a day, you are in poverty in the United States, which is pretty damn little money. The world standard for poverty is $2 a day. So these researchers at Brookings said, well, gee, it'd be interesting to see how many Americans are living on less than $2 a day. And it turns out it's roughly out of the 46.5 million Americans who live on less than, $16 a day is the U.S. poverty line. The national poverty, the official national poverty line. 46.5 million people in the United States live below $16 a day, which is equally mind-boggling. The number. Try to remember these numbers, because in just a minute I'm going to give you some other countries for comparison, and which will pop your eyeballs. So we have almost 50 million people in this country living on less than $16 a day. About a quarter of them, or 12 million people, are living on less than $2 a day. Now that amounts to 4% of the population of the United States living on less than $2 a day, living on poverty levels for sub-Saharan Africa or China or anywhere else, right? 4% of Americans. Now, according to World Bank statistics, in Russia, how many people live on $2 a day or less in Russia? What do you think? We're 4%. According to the Financial Times, you can read this yourself. Russia is 0.1% of 1%. We're 4%. How about the West Bank and Gaza? They are 0.3% of 1%. We are 4%. Jordan, which is, half of Jordan is a giant refugee camp, they are 1.6%. We are 4% of people living under $2 a day. The urban populations of Argentina, this would include all these huge slums, 1.9%. China comes close to us, 3.5%, but they've got a lot of urban poverty, and I'm not sure that they're measuring the ability of people to feed themselves. It's pretty amazing. We are the only country in the developed world that we have the lowest minimum wage, or the lowest effective minimum wage. We are the only country that does not provide health care as a right to all of our citizens. We're the only country that does not provide free government-paid-for education as a right for all of its citizens. It's really quite extraordinary. Okay, so there's that I wanted to talk about.